Hello, I'm Mel Brown, back here for another round of cowboy stuff at Alan Christie's Happy Good Time Ranch. And first song I'm going to do is kind of about the life I led back when I was a young guy. I used to spend the winters in the oil patch in northern Alberta and get a little money saved up come spring breakup, hook up with my buddies, and go to rodeos. And pretty much rodeo the money away in the summertime and in the fall be fairly broke and looking for the oil patch again. And that kind of went on and on for quite a few years. And some of my best memories are from those times, and some of my best friends are from those times. But anyway, it's called Money Dripping Off Me. Spent a winter in the oil patch, breakup finally came. Loaded up my buddies and down the road again. There ain't too many rodeos that we're gonna pass. Blow into town by the boys another round, pockets full of cash. And I got money dripping off me like water off a duck. $10 cigars and a new Dodge Dually truck. Run them broncs and the shoot, better hope they buck. I got money dripping off me like water off a duck. Falkland, Cloverdale, and riding in the rain. Get her done having too much fun, then down the road again. Swift Current, Pinoca, then off to Williams Lake. Living life, seeing sights, being young, feeling great. And I got money dripping off me like water off a duck. $10 cigars and a new Dodge Dually truck. Run them broncs and the shoot, better hope they buck. I got money dripping off me like water off a duck. Calgary's a party and you give her all you got. Headed east to say the least, good times never stop. Till fall is here, I'm out of beer, money's gone, and I can't win. Miss the finals by a bit, I gotta quit, find those rigs again. And I had money dripping off me like water off a duck. Done run out of cigars and the bankers got my truck. Ran them broncs and the shoots and I ran out of luck. I had money dripping off me like water off a duck. Money dripping off me like water off a duck. The next song I'm going to do is kind of about my favorite kind of music. It's called Get a Little In. Get you this, get you that, get it fast as a matter of fact. Get it right, not in between. Get me running like some damn machine. What it's all worth, what it's all for. A lot of things in life I don't get anymore. But I get a little Ian and I get a little Corb and I get a little bit like it was before. Ian sing a little bit about the cowboy ways. Feel a little better about the hell I raised. Don't get new country music anymore, but I get a little Ian and I get a little Corb. Get my dinner from a fishing line. Would I grow up back of that house of mine? Mom and Dad raised us on a quarter of land. That kind of living I understand. Like my friends, like to sing a song. Don't like to fight, like to get along. And I get a little Ian and I get a little Corb and I get a little bit like it was before. Ian sing a little bit about the cowboy ways. Feel a little better about the hell I raised. Don't get new country music anymore, but I get a little Ian and I get a little Corb. And sometimes way down south we sing it like this. Get a little Gurf and I get a little Sam and I get a little music that I understand. Sings a little bit about old Blaze and it takes him back to them good old days. Don't get much about modern man, but I get a little Gurf and I get a little Sam. And I don't get new country music anymore, but I get a little in and I get a little cold. I think at one time or another, most cowboy poets have done something about a bear, and this is kind of my kick at it. Well, I was trying to go 9-0, my legs they would not run. Looks over my shoulder, here comes that son of a gun. His teeth bared, his mouth frothing, biggest grizzly without a doubt. Reached for my gun, it wasn't there, things just weren't working out. Felt his hot breath upon my neck, his claws raked down my back. Shook with fear at the thought of becoming that big old he-bear's snack. Then I sat bolt upright, my eyes blinked twice. Someone turned on a light. Meanest voice I'd ever heard said, "Where were you last night?" It all came back to me then. I'd been drinking with some buddies of mine, telling some old hunting stories, getting into scrapes and into binds. Danged if I hadn't been dreaming. Lord, how my head hurt. I said, "Honey, would you get me some aspirin and help me find my shirt?" She says, "Aspirin, hell, get out of bed. There's work needs to be done. Should be more a thinker and less a drinker. You know account's son of a gun." She started hollering and carrying on, creating quite a scene. Knew she could be a little testy, but she turned downright mean. Grabs my heels, jerks me out of bed, bangs my head upon the floor, puts me in some kind of flying headlock and asks if I wanted more. I just laid back and closed my eyes and tried to get my air, wishing I could drift off to sleep and take my chances with that bear. We'll do another song here. Back when I was a kid, I used to like to watch the geese flying south in the fall, and I always wondered about the last goose at the back of the V and what his self-esteem might be. And there's been times through my life when I've kind of felt like the last goose at the back of the V. But anyways, I wrote a song about it called The Last Goose. Standing in the field just eating wheat, all my feathery friends where we come to meet. There's room for the young and there's room for the old. Gonna head her down south for we get cold. Hit the air flying, how can this be? I'm a last goose at the back of the V. I'm a last goose at the back of the V. All them other gooses laughing back at me. Follow with a squawk and I follow with a swoop. And here I am, dodging goose poop. California sun won't be shining on me. I'm a last goose at the back of the V. Should be flying up there in the lead. All them other gooses following me. That honker's heading west, now we're going north. We're flying in circles, clearly off course. I'm a natural hatch leader, how can this be? I'm a last goose at the back of the V. I'm a last goose at the back of the V. All them other gooses laughing back at me. Follow with a squawk and I follow with a swoop. And here I am, dodging goose poop. California sun won't be shining on me. I'm a last goose at the back of the V. I'm a last goose at the back of the V. I'm the very last goose at the back of the V. And I'm going to end with, I feel like I need to do a John Prine song. And nobody does a John Prine song like John Prine, but I probably won't do it justice, but we're going to try one. It's called the Lonesome Friends of Science. The Lonesome Friends of Science say world will end most any day. If it does end, that's okay. I don't live here anyway. I live down deep inside my head, where long ago I made my bed. I get my mail in Tennessee, my wife, my dog, and my kids and me. Poor old planet Pluto now never stood a chance, no how. He got uninvited to the interplanetary dance. Once a mighty planet there, now not just an ordinary star, hanging out in Hollywood in some old funky sushi bar. The lonesome friends of science say world will end most any day. If it does, then that's okay. I don't live here anyway. I live down deep inside my head, where long ago I made my bed. Get my mail in Tennessee, my wife, my dog, and my kids and me. The Vulcan lives in Birmingham. Sometimes he don't give a damn. His head is full of bumblebees. Sprite hangs down below his knees. Venus left him long ago for a guy named Mars from Idaho. The Vulcan sent a wedding gift, 3-legged stool and a wheelchair lift. The Vulcan friends of science say world will end most any day. If it does, then that's okay. I don't live here anyway. Live down deep inside my head, where long ago I made my bed. Get my mail in Tennessee, my wife, my dog, and my kids and me. The bastards in their white lab coats experiment with mountain goats. Should leave this universe alone. It's not their business, not their home. I go to sleep and it never rains. My dog predicts hurricanes. Can smell a storm a mile away. It's all the news we have today. The lonesome friends of science say world will end most any day. If it does, then that's okay. I don't live here anyway. I live down deep inside my head, where long ago I made my bed. Get my mail in Tennessee, wife, my dog, and my kids and me. And I'm sure John Prine's up there having a vodka and ginger ale and a smoke that's 9 miles long. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Stay safe. Have a little fun. And see you next time.